Norman Spalding, Barebones Broadcasting. I consider myself the luckiest man ever lived. Don't know how to live it. I'm the luckiest man ever lived. Out of time. Don't know how to live it. Oh my God, this damn thing's so long. Yeah. I don't know if you're still with me or not, this mechanism. Let's see. Yep. You're still here. Well, I like to play YouTube in the background. It won't work. The Norman Spalding, Barebones Broadcasting. YouTube's best kept secret. And I don't blame him. I consider myself the luckiest man ever lived. Failed it. Now I'm the unluckiest man ever lived. When you're the luckiest man ever lived and you don't live up, you end up the unluckiest man. That's what happens to you. So my timing right now is completely 180 opposite where I am when I lived up to my luck. And I did. Failed my luck. When I say that, why I'm so lucky, I consider myself very abused and so on, birth defect, and really, I passed by some people that I didn't get the most of what they are at all. And yet, just to pass by these individuals makes me the luckiest man that ever lived. Just to sit in their class, just to punch my clock. I saw a documentary one time on Bill Clinton. And this documentary really painted a wonderful picture of a man that I really fell in love with. His integrity. A lot of things about this man I am very deeply impressed with and will be to the day I die. I'm very lucky that I got to witness this man and understand something about him in my lifetime and can use that for an inspiration in my life. And if you didn't get that on Bill Clinton, you're an idiot. And that's a fact. The priceless privilege of living with this planet right now and having so much of people's lives public, you can feed off of that, and there's so much to feed off to get inspiration. It's staggering. The food is available right now. To live right now in this lifetime, in this fertile place, it's what a privilege. And a United States citizen, of course, doesn't get better. Period. I pity the rest of you. I do. I really look at you and I have a lot of sympathy for you. And I realize I've been spoiled rotten. Born North America, United States citizen. A Jewish monarch. Wow. Didn't I blow that one? Mm-hmm. I didn't get ready to call my planet to coherence. And I was given all the assets to do it. I could have been born, you name any other position, it doesn't get better than what I come through to do this job. And I didn't get ready. Oh, I eat it. It's a tough seed to eat. Mm-hmm. My maker talking up to me has explained that in detail in prayer. It's a shocker. Remember, I spit in the Lord's face and have been given the catbird feet and didn't know it. I don't know if I would have known it had I not spit in the Lord's face. The Lord said, I'm so thrilled you came to me. It worked. I said, I'm so angry I can't see. And he said, yeah, that's why I'm so mad. I'm so glad. You're damn right you are. You are. You bet you, and I would be too. It fixes you really up to understand that. And I, as far as I'm concerned, it's everybody's position, not just mine. It's given to me because I'm dumb enough to bring that to you. And I'm bringing it to you to inspire you to remember that's you. Everybody's in the same position. no matter when you live here as a human being. In any land, it's just that this land makes it so fertile for that. The other lands are jealous of that in you. You could be that and are in every piece of property on this planet. The place's tradition kills you, kills that in you. They hate that about you, and that is you. On every piece of property in humanity as long as you shall be. And you shall, whether you like it or not. And you're not being as long as you shall live. Live doesn't really have any being. Come here. I don't know if I'd know that if I lived in any other land. I think one of the reasons I'm aware of that is the echo of information I'm allowed to hear here. And even here, so much information is kept from me by the editing of jealous people. Not my nation. My nation doesn't do that. These inhibitions in these people's lives and employment does it. As it does in your land too. Everywhere on this planet. And you can't blame anyone like Muammar or Mr. Mubarak. My God, what you're doing to this man in Egypt is inexcusable. What you did to Saddam is inexcusable. What you did to Muammar is just inexcusable. I'll mourn Muammar Gaddafi to die. Thanks a lot, Libya. You give me a lot to mourn, Libya. You sure do. The absence of logic in Libya is something to mourn for everyone here. And the fact that NATO would feed off it like a lousy wasp in a pear orchard. You ever try to get rid of wasps in a pear orchard, a bunch of yellow jackets around ripe and rotting pears? Man. NATO. UN. Both of you. Wasp around rotting pears. You are scummy, NATO and UN. Scummy. Your effect is so horrible. This planet is the chaos over UN. Everywhere there's trouble, the UN has been. It's like 911 when you got a crisis. They're the last people to call. There's got to get a lot of alternatives come up to call 911. Get going. You don't like police brutality? Come up with an alternative and spread around. Get it on the wall. Do not call 911. Call this number for any fatality and have one for each fatality. Move. You can privately, in donation and consideration and contribution, outdo 911 any day on every service they offer and every contract they use to meet their need. They are bunk. Move. Out-generous 911. Give the staff of 911 a break. No one's trained for why you're calling them. No one. No one.